Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Red Fox? Welcome, buddy. Aquatic Crayon, welcome. Aaron, how's it going? Jalicia Lake, Atomic Gaming, Red Fox, The Gamer 104, Awis Khalid, welcome. Minion, how's it going, buddy? Soul Stealer 9966, welcome. Johnny Willoughby, welcome. Draven, how's it going? Daniel, Nemi, Gibbon Master, BNSF, how's it going? Manuel, apologies if I miss you, it is going a bit fast. Morgan, how's it going? James Watt, how's it going, buddy? MJ666, welcome, bud. Kitty, welcome. How's it going? Minion, welcome, buddy. Working lighthouse. I don't know how I'd get one to work, but I could build a lighthouse. I mean, the plan is tonight is to play about with the S Plus, show everyone the S Plus items. Maybe just build a few things, mess about with it. Welcome, Jojo. Welcome to the stream. Mikilo Gaming, welcome. Quinton, how's it going? Daniel Bashaw, welcome. Hey, Emily, welcome. Lone Wolf, welcome, buddy. It is the new update, yes, BNSF, yes. Lady High Spirits, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. As always, we give people a few more minutes to join, and then we'll make a start. Thank you so much for the follow, Aphrodite2108. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm good, Miss Englesby. How are you? Kabira, welcome. How are you doing? Connor, welcome, buddy. Oasis. Are the right angle triangles? They're the ones that are like that, I guess. So yes, they are. They're all the same size on every side. Atomic Gaming. Are you playing X? I am, buddy. Yes. Louise, welcome. Mercedes Anderson, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure, but we can test it out, buddy. Mercedes. Marvel Geek, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. Capelli, welcome. What planet you from? Thank you so much for the sub. Isaish Game Show, thank you so much, bud. Jerry Smallin, welcome. Okay, a couple of minutes. We've got quite a few people in the stream, and then we'll make a start. Just quickly, how's the audio? Is the mic okay, and is the game music loud enough for you, or too loud, or what? That's the one here, an equilateral triangle. Death Eater 409, thank you so much for the sub. It is for console, yes, bud. I'm very excited. The problem is, there's that much. There's so many new pieces that I think it's going to be a while before I can come up with something spectacular. But yeah, certainly excited. TLC, my man, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Royal, how are you doing? Welcome. Magic Muffin Plays, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Lady A, welcome. One more minute, we'll make a start, I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Amber Parker, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Raven Knight. I appreciate that, bud. Amber Parker, can I get an F on my girlfriend who's missing the stream? Yeah, of course you can. Good, she's missing it. There is music source stealer, but it is very low, intentionally, because people complain when it's too loud. I prefer it louder, but I go with the majority. I go with the majority. Yeah, me too. TLC. Nice one, Crazy. You'll have to show us, bud. You'll have to show us. I mean, to be fair, I haven't had a go myself. If I'm being honest with you, it's just I did notice that it wasn't doable. Hope Donald, welcome. I'm planning. The plan is to show you all the structures in S Plus. Now, most of you probably have seen it, but I want to run through them all. Have a bit to play about. Possibly look at redesigning one of the boats that I did. Much easier than using the diagonal snap points. So people who want to build the boat will be happy to hear that. And then have a look, maybe see what I can do with that ocean base that I did. See what things we can change for S Plus. I know they've changed the pickup timer, but I don't. Well, someone might be able to tell me there's no way of picking it up just by pressing the Y button anymore. You've got to hold over it. All right, we've got enough people in. I've prattled on long enough. I think we'll have a go. Isaac's Gaming, no need to donate, buddy. Just the fact that you're here in the stream is enough support, buddy. Thank you, man. All right. I am a bit gutted that they haven't implemented thatch structures to this, because you could have made some nice, starter bases and huts with nice thatched roofs. But hey ho. Okay, so again, most of you who's played with this have maybe seen this beforehand, but I'm gonna, like I say, go through the structures, put them all down, play about with them, and then we'll see what we can come up with. So we'll start with the foundations, I guess. It's probably the easiest way. Yeah, TLC, and again, that's it's a silly move, because I mean, to be fair, I didn't like it at first, just pressing the Y button, because sometimes when you try to walk up ladders and stuff, it would pick them up. But I got that used to it now that the fact I've took it out, it's a bit of a. I mean, it's a bit faster than demolition, but it's still a bit of a ball ache, I guess. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay out the foundations, just so we can have a look at the different ones. Exploit Power Ranger, thank you, buddy. Okay, so the foundations that they've changed is the metal, the adobe, the stone, the tech, and the wood. I believe, and they're the only ones. Lone Wolf, Leo Wolf, I'm good, man. But what you can do now with these is when you hover over it, press the Y button, or triangle on PS4, you can switch it to a block, and it becomes a solid block. So again, I guess there's so much you can do with that now, in the way of builds, while they have to kind of hide things. MJ666, thank you so much for the tip, buddy, means a lot. Welcome back, my man, thank you. So again, switch the block. And what I like about the stone one, it changes the whole structure. So when you change that to a block, it makes it look like it's got the same kind of like aesthetics as the wall. And I think what they said on the stream last night was that the reason for that is when you're putting triangles and you're snapping walls to it, it all blends in nicely. So if you look at that against a normal wall foundation, and if you put a stone wall up against that, yeah, I didn't see any thatch, but we'll have a look. See, it doesn't blend in, but if you change it to a block, it blends in nicely. So again, I think that's gonna. I think there's a lot you can do with that as well, I guess. I didn't like one of the reasons why I didn't used to build in tech is I didn't like just how jagged everything was and how things didn't line up. But when you change this to a block, it's nice and flat, nice and smooth, so that'll blend in nicely with the walls. So again, I might start doing some tech builds as well. And my favourite's the wood. I build a lot of balconies and a lot of kind of wood structures, but when you change that to a block, it just fills it all in nicely. And the only way you could achieve that normally would be using no clip, and you would clip wooden walls to each corner. Obviously that takes up like 4 slots, whereas this just classes as the one. So I think that's a nice little feature. Next, you know what? We'll go for triangle foundations. We'll go for each one. Yeah, I think what I would have liked to have seen is and I think maybe it would clutter up your inventory, but I would have liked to have seen separate blocks and separate foundations, because if you are building something with the blocks, it is a bit of a nightmare having to switch them all out. Thank you, I'm so fluffy cat, for the follow. I appreciate that, means a lot. Thank you. I mean, here's your triangles. So again, just making like small, octagons, dead easy. Larger octagons, just the same, to be fair, and I'll show you a few. Cepharius, welcome, buddy. How's it going, my man? Back to the stream, buddy. So I guess if you were building, so if you were building like a large octagon, let's say, and you were using the triangles, you can see there that you're going to have kind of a mismatch with these. So if you change that to a block, it blends in nicely, and I think that's what the devs were saying, that the blocks are either slightly smaller or slightly bigger than the foundations, but it makes the outer edges kind of blend in a lot better. Yeah, I didn't think there was thatch TLC because I had a look. I don't know if you can. Let's try. I don't know if you can change the foundation, but it's a shame because there's so many nice things you could build with thatch. What am I looking for? Yeah, thatch foundation. I mean, you never know. You might be able to change that. Oh, you can. There we go. So the foundation can be changed, but it doesn't look like there's any of the other structures. So again, I don't know why they've just done that and left everything else. Yeah, so, well, at least... Michelle, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So at least we've worked something out. But again, I don't know why you'd want a thatched box. Who knows? Who knows? And I can see this getting really messy. The more I think about it, as we start adding more things. I think what I'll do is I'll look at the double doors, because again, that's something I was really looking forward to in the game. If they are double doors, door frame, fence support. I don't think the blocks can be stacked. No. So they act in the same manner and the same way as a normal foundation from the looks of it. But it doesn't look like they can be stacked. I mean, that probably will be a glitch. That may be something you can do, but certainly as a standard item, there can't be. But again, double doors, door frames. I'm going to use these for a lot of things, like rather than my pillars, because I use a lot of pillars, as you probably already know. I'm thinking, them there. That's a nice kind of corner column for something. Don't know what yet, but I'm sure we can use that for something. Adam, I've literally just started using it last night. I had a bit of a play with it, and yeah, I'm just messing about with it tonight, just to have a look what every item is, what they look like, and how they work really. So let's get the double doors in there now. Come on. Where are they? Oh, I didn't get that door frame there. Let's try that. Adobe double doors. Let's see what they look like. And do we have wood? Stone. Let's try them. So greenhouse. Oh, so I guess you can really put tech on tech. Yes, stupid. Double. Active cinematic. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So yeah, I mean, even that's just going to open up a whole new range of builds you can do. Because a lot of my builds, and if you notice, but I normally build them so it's either a single entrance, or if it's double, I have to put the large dino gate. Whereas now, you can make these double and have these smaller gates in its place, and once you put something over the top of it, like another wall, I think that's going to look pretty cool. So the other thing they've added is your stairs, the stair structures. And what I really like about these is you can use them as a ramp as well, just by changing it. So let's just quickly put a wall up, just to show you. So there's the new stair structure. It's on PC, Xbox, and I believe it's on PS4 now. I think it's been done. But if you go over to it, you can switch that to a ramp as well. And the beauty of this ramp is it's on the same angle as the sloped roof, so it's not as harsh as the main ramp. So again, there's a lot more you can do with that as well. Also, what you can do is you can now put... Let's look at this. Sloped. They're not minion, and that's what I like about it. Where did that go? Where's my slope roof? Slope wall. There we go. You can fill stuff in now. I mean, obviously that's probably not the best example. The stone ones would probably would be a better way of demonstrating that. Where is the stone? So there, you can kind of hide these, the gap in between the stairs, just with a sloped wall now as well. So I just think there's loads you can do with this now. The other thing they've added is, let me try this, is the larger walls, and this is going to be great for much bigger builds, because a lot of people kind of worry about the build structure. I know a lot of people when I'm streaming, they say that I'm going to hit the build limit, and I'm conscious of that as well. But this here I think only counts as one item rather than the 4. So if you are building something large, you can just use these, and that will fill up so much quicker. Faithful Gamer, thank you so much. Faithful Gamer, sorry. Thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate that, buddy. I think is that your first one? If it is, thank you so much. I will give you a shout at the end of the stream, but I will also add you to the credits at the end, buddy. Thank you so much. Cepharius, you can invert stairs from ceilings as well. Invert stairs from ceilings as long as you put the... Okay, so let us test that theory, buddy. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess so. It'll be the same as the ramps, won't it? Like that, yeah. Yeah. So it's same mechanics as the ramp, but obviously you'd have to join them up. What would have been nice there as well is if you could have had upside down triangles, because you could have filled that in quite nicely, and that would have looked full. Switch to a ramp. So you can do the same, switch it to a ramp. And the good thing with the ramps as well is that they're not as wide as the ceilings or the roofs. So again, you can fit them in between, and they won't stick out. So if you are putting walls down here, a lot of builds I do, once you've got the side walls on, you find that you see the diagonals of the sloped roofs. You won't get that now. Did this, Cepharius? Let's try that again. Oh well, okay. But at least we know we can do that. And I think the best thing for me, the best part of this now is the sloped roofs. So we'll go for tech, and we'll just do a quick. Let's do a quick hexagon. Just a very small one. Catch you later, Miss Elgasby. Thank you so much for stopping by. One thing I haven't tested is if whether or not they're fixed. You know, when it's the sloped left walls, wood doesn't match up very well. I wonder if they fixed that. But you've got lots of different snap points. So, you know, this is just me playing about, but, you know, you can do silly things like this. Yeah, probably is Authorius. I mean, if I was doing this properly, I probably would have take a little bit more time. But again, you know, it's just, you know, for me, now that you've got this, the possibilities are not endless, but yeah, some of the things you're going to be able to build is going to be unreal. Yeah, it looks like a flower, you know, and if you had a beam coming out of that, it could be, you know, something else. But you know, I'm looking at this and thinking, what I really need to do is spend a good week or so just keep messing about and building lots of random structures. Because another idea I've got, and let's see if this works. I'll just quickly test it on the fly. Is an idea for window frames. Fence. Where's my greenhouse? There we go. We all are Knoob's Oasis. We're all Ark Noobs, buddy. What was that? I didn't see what you said there, Eternal. Trying to build a large wall down from a ceiling, you'll notice it doesn't work. Ah. Well, I'll not try that. Yeah, and again, I'm guessing a lot of things are going to be buggy as hell as well. But, you know, let's face it, I think it's a lot better than what we originally had. Stupid. You'd think someone would have tested that though, wouldn't you? That the work... Hold on, why is... So I think that'll work very well. I obviously have to, you know, fine tune it, but I think that'll work well as like window frames as well. You know, just using the double doors, I guess. And I think the other thing as well to show, I mean, a few people's mentioned as well, is the dedicated dino, the storage for the items. And to be honest with you, I'm a bit gutted that it's just tech, so obviously it's going to be hard to get unofficial. But this reminds me of Minecraft so much. They're just stacked on top of each other. So, you know, I watch this space. I guess I'm going to be building a large warehouse at some point. But what's nice about this is you basically choose an item to put in there. And once you choose that item, you get a nice little... Ooh, why do you get a square? Okay, that looks like a glitch, but, you know, you get a nice little picture of that. And it reminds me of Minecraft, because I used to put, you know, within the was it an item frame, you put what you've put within the storage unit. So I like the fact that you can, you know, everything's kind of where it is. You can easily put it in, take it out. I think you can do it in bulk as well. Robert, yeah, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Thank you for all the videos. It has helped me get off my feet over the past 6 months and made me a better builder. Enjoy this week. Thank you so much, buddy. I really means a lot. I think that's your first super chat, so if you're not familiar with it, what I will do is give you a shout out like I've just done now. I will also give you a shout out at the end of the stream, and I'll add you to the credits as well, buddy. But Robert, thank you so much for the super chat, bud. It means a lot. Thank you. But yeah, I think these are a nice addition, but that's just my opinion. The amount of times I had to colour code chests or paint them different colours and not remember what was in them, I think that'll help out massively. Ah, right, okay. So how full is this then? Where's the number? So let's just craft in a load of foundations then, and see what happens if I put, I don't know. It did on Structures Plus Mercedes, but I don't know if it does on this. Ah, right, okay, so what they've done is it's like a progress bar, I guess. That's how they've done it, so there is also fill with creative mode. So yeah, there must be a bar across it. That bar must fill up once it's full, and it'll go across the whole width, I guess, of the storage box. But yeah, you know what? It's a nice little addition. Bonfire, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Use the wheel. What the wheel for? What? Jalissa, the wheel on the storage boxes. So set pin, access inventory, switch to withdraw priority, fill storage, creative mode only. There we go. You can withdraw stacks, deposit everything you've got of that item, rename. Doesn't look like you can have, it doesn't tell you how many's in there, but I guess the progress bar's enough, I would say. Yeah, I'm holding Y, but there's nothing on there. There is, deposit all, demolish, rename, set pin code, access your inventory, switch to withdraw priority, and fill. So when you click that, what's that change that to? Deposit. Alright, okay. So you can deposit all, or I guess get all. Yeah, I mean the other glitch they've got at the moment is, you want to put something down. So let's say you put, I don't know, these down here, and you want to pick them up. You used to be able to press the Y button, you've now got to hold it and do it that way, so bit of a nightmare, man. Thank you so much, Million. I'm not going to call you Daft tonight, I'm going to call you an Alpha. Because you've just achieved Alpha status on my Discord. But yeah, thank you so much, Million, as always, man. Your support's been tremendous over this last year. Means a lot. Thank you so much, man. Change your view. It's showing you the bottom number. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jalisa, but I'm sure I'll work it out. Coco Snut Steve, thank you so much for the sub. Means a lot. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, this whole build would have been so much easier using S Plus or Homestead as they're calling it. Just these walls alone, you could just build them up. It's a shame you can't build them down. I'm gutted about that, F3L. But even this bit here, this took such a long time, with fence foundations and different angles and snap points and stuff, where you could just use the triangles, triangle ceilings, and it would all, I guess, it would all measure up, because the issue I had with this one was because of the angles, it was out by half a foundation, so that's why I had to extend this out by a little bit, but hey-ho. Right, okay, so I'm just gonna, let's see if it'll work from here. So there's much quicker and easier ways to build the speedboats, and because you're not using so many items, you can build much bigger and better boats, because you won't need to use the whole snapping technique with foundations and ceilings and walls and everything that goes with it. So I'm going to show you a little design motorboat. Yeah, I must admit, Brandon, when I did it there, it went really slow. It slowed right down. And I did think it was going to glitch out, to be honest with you. I will, Kibera, I'm going to make a new gap. To be fair, there's a lot of things now that I think... I don't want to just kind of rehash all my old videos, because I don't think that'll be fair to anyone. I think people want to see new things. But the ones that make sense, the ones that people watch, that people build and have got on the servers, I'm probably going to redesign, because a lot of the techniques I use is probably outdated now, to be fair. So I want to try and make it so that people can just knock it up using the new Homestead DLC. Robert Yao, welcome to the Green Team, buddy. I haven't said that in a couple of days, so thank you, the newest member. Robert, please welcome to the family. Thank you so much, buddy, for joining as a member of my YouTube channel. It means a lot, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, bud. We have a new green member. Thank you. You never know. They might have been working on the background. Ah, I like it. F3L, green heart. I like it. They might be working on the background. They did say they're going to try and constantly update the game and keep it fresh. I think what they may be doing is potentially looking at some of the items that were on S Plus that were hard to implement in the game, and you might find like they've done the TLCs with the dinos. They might start slowly adding them in. Oh, crazy! In one hand, out the other, buddy. Well, the plan is Green Grasshopper. A lot of people's been asking me, actually for about a year now, to build a cliff platform. But now I've got easier structures to work with. That's probably going to be one of the first kind of big tutorials I do, is a nice looking cliff platform. That's my plan. Retool, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Mr. Bonkers, how you doing, sir? Welcome. How you doing? Kate the Great, how's it going? Perhaps a treehouse with a Meglamar pen. You know what? We might be able to do bigger pens now. Sorry, a bigger treehouse now because of the items. So who knows? A new greenhouse. As I said, I'm going to do a poll in the community tab, or in my Discord and the community tab on my YouTube, just to see what people want me to build, and we're going to go with that. I know you do, crazy rednecks, but what happens is it goes lower than I want this to be. If you do that quickly, it goes below the boat, and I don't want to be able to see any of the boat. So I know of that technique, but it takes the foundations too low. I need the foundations as high as this. That's the only reason why I do it that way. But what's nice about this, normally what I would do is I would demolish all of these, swap these out for ceilings, and then put walls below. But now, because you can switch these to a block, it creates the side of the boat for you. And it also, I used to put ceilings underneath. It also blocks off the boat as well. So Again, that's going to save me a ton of items, and as I said, we can make a bigger boat now. Ewan, thank you so much, man, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'll read a few chats because I have neglected yours. Deadly Satans, how you doing, buddy? Biohazard, welcome to the stream, bud. Brandon, are you off, buddy? Thank you so much for stopping by. Jonathan, Jonas, you got some awesome cliff builds. Cetharius. He has. He has. P Plays, are you a new sub? Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Oh. That was nearly disastrous. Okay, what am I looking for? I need... I tell you what, this. Thank you, Yishmi, for the host. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. What I will say as well is a lot of the new structures look nothing like. You can tell I just imported them from the S Plus version. So what's that? Triangle ceiling. You know what, Kibera? It's funny you mention that. Crazy Respawn will it'll back this up. Last night, that's exactly what I said. Is that I might do a build-off competition on my creative server. The problem is it's S Plus and there's no metal on S Plus. But I did say we should do a board build-off. And have a competition, and you know, I don't know what the prize will be, but someone will win something. Thank you, Yishmi, for the follow, buddy. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Right, where is the metal? You know what? I think what I'm going to do, make life easy. I'm going to ditch everything and just bring in the things I need. I guess I do 2 hour streams, and I think an hour and a half of it's searching through my inventory trying to find the items I need. So we'll be a bit more relaxed, a bit organised tonight. Thank you, Super Gaming Dad, for the host. Appreciate that. And I am Yao. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Could you do a build and show us the interior? That the one thing I struggle with. Put it on YouTube. Yes, I can, bud. Absolutely. Total Lockdown, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Right, let's get my bits I need, and then let's get cracking. TTV Red, thank you for joining us, buddy. How you doing? Barla Gamer 123, welcome. How you doing? Total Lockdown, thank you for the sub. Right, I promise, no more inventory. Let's go. Bonfire, can you say hi to my brother Jimmy for me so I can show him Saturday for his birthday? Yeah, happy birthday, Jimmy, and welcome to the stream, buddy. Eternal Fox, Rock Drake Sanctuary. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I ever did that? Catamaran would be cool, Cetharius. You know what? I tried that ages ago on official before this came out, and it was a nightmare. It is. I am, yeah, and I apologise. I'm a nightmare for it. I keep forgetting that I'm streaming sometimes, and just to be fair, once this bit's done, it shouldn't be too bad. And again, the thing with boats, if anyone was on one of my previous streams, you'll know that I got the gun out and I wasn't paying attention, and I blew the whole thing up. Like, I mean, the whole thing. It was a disaster. What's a pagoda? I should know that. What is a pagoda? Is it a type of boat, I guess? Matthias, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Means a lot. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with these new structures, the boats are a lot easier now to build. Pandora, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Missy Maggie, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You can join the server because it's open to either Patreons or members, YouTube members, so you're more than welcome to join. Just head over to my Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, I'll quickly put a link in the chat. Thank you for the follow-up. I didn't see what that was, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Catch you at Bonfire, thank you so much for stopping by. What else do we need? We need a... Jake Davies, welcome to the stream. No problem, Crazy Respawn. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. And I'll send you a message tomorrow, bud. Hope everything's alright, my man. Much faster, Sean. Yes. Yannick, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, thanks for the support, everyone. I mean, I've never had so many people in the stream before. 268 at the moment, so thank you so much for everyone who's been watching. You've stayed in, you've stuck with us. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I can't say that. ACXVY Players, welcome. Thank you so much for subbing. Apologies, I can't pronounce that. Nice one, Queensy. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome. Is it Axqui? Axqui Players? And the good thing with this as well is, I mean, it's a lot pointier, but if you look, you know, there's no gap now. Whereas there was a small gap when you done the old method, so it's quite cool. And it's a lot easier than the previous method. A million times easier. The update's great thingy over there. It really is. Ah! Steve Hila, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Appreciate that. You will, Bonkers, you will. I mean, just look how quick I've built this part of the boat. It's ridiculous. Christian, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You know what? At a 50-50, there we go. 50-50, we don't get it. Soviet Union. But in the trailer, the battleship had Dino. You know what? Is that for Satharius? Because he's the one that designed that battleship. And I don't think you can do things on an angle, like, unless I'm mistaken, with the new Homestead update. I think that's S+. Steve, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Catch you later, Fat Daddy Gamers. Thank you so much, buddy. Quinton, yes, I can certainly look at doing that for you, bud. I'm not. This is on Ragnarok, buddy. Nah, I'm interested to see what you're going to come up with, Bonkers. Come on, give him a snap. Master Musician, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Gary Cox, thank you so much for the sub. I'm out of juice. But never fear. I've come prepared tonight. Come on, boat. Yeah, give me a snap point. Oh, you know what? We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Ain't messing about. Sam Birch, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I am Yao. I've got a lot of ideas. I'm going to do cliff platforms, probably one of my first ones. Maybe another new tree house. Yeah, I've got a lot of ideas. What I need to do is exactly figure out what each piece does, how I can use it, but more importantly, how I can do it on official. That's the main thing. Gary Cox, thank you for the sub, buddy. You know, you can do a lot of builds using no clip and stuff, but what I want to do is kind of keep it to the official settings as well, as much as I can. So I'll be doing a lot of testing to make sure what I am building works on official as well, because I guess there's going to be a lot of like glitches you can do with S Plus or Homestead. I keep calling it S Plus. You need to get rid of them. In fact, you know what? Let's stick a one there. Welcome all the way from Japan. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for watching, my man. Eat my plasma. How's it going? Been a while. How you doing, bud? Oh, that'll be some size tutorial, Ewan. That actually took like 5 or 6 streams just to build that. Probably wouldn't be able to do that, to be honest with you, buddy. Gaming Logics, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Supernova, thank you so much for the follow as well. Appreciate that, man. Brother Bear, I honestly wish I could play Ark. I was grounded off of video games for low grades. Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. First time. Oh, damn it. Game and Logics, it's great, man. I mean, like this, the boat. I can build bigger and better boats now because I've got more structures to play with because I use less on the build. So yeah, I'm at is happy. Graham Mitchell, welcome to the Green Team. Thank you so much for the for becoming a member. Means a lot, and yeah, much love. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Graham. The Green Team. I know it's a terrible name, but it's grown. It's grown. I'm happy. I think we've got about 20 members now. If you're on my Discord, you will get a nice green name badge against your name, and hopefully. I've got a guy working on some new logos, so when you do become a member, you should get a nice ARC-related logo next to your name. So I'm looking forward to how they turn out, and you get special emojis as well to use in stream. So yeah, thank you so much for that membership, Graham Mitchell. Thank you, buddy. Ryan Y. Really wish the clear glass was added in. Yeah, there's a lot of things I wish they added, but you know what? I'm a console player, so in all fairness, whatever they've given us is 100% better than what I had. So I'm not grumbling. All I wished they'd added was maybe larger pillars to go with the larger walls and upside down ceilings. But slope walls. But I do think they'll come. You do, Jonathan. Unfortunately, buddy, it's like on Twitch where you become a sponsor. I think that's what they call them. This is similar, but it's called a membership. I know why this isn't working. It's because what I've done here. Splosh. Come on. Find the snap point. Where is it? Thank you, Brian, man. I think I've just demolished what I've just done. Phew. Nope. We ain't. Let's get back up. Graham Mitchell, as always. Yeah, I'm ignoring everyone as well. Apologies. Maybe if I put that one in first. Oh, we got it. Right, okay. Oh, God. This is gonna be fun. know what, I've got an idea. If I get rid of that triangle one for now, just make life easy. Catch you later, Bonkers. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. Well, this is something they didn't mention, Eat My Plasma, because if you put a railing on the sloped stairs, it works, but they didn't mention that in the actual trailer. I don't think it mentions it on the actual patch notes either. So, it's there, look. But, yeah, I found that the other day by mistake. So, yep, we got them. D-Layer, yes I can, at some point. I'm looking to redo my Ragnarok server. So yeah, at some point I will be looking at doing something along them lines. I have, and you know what? That is going to be amazing. Because again, a lot of my builds, I put certain things in certain areas just to line up with the pipes and stuff. So I think, yeah, I'm just excited to see what we can actually do with this, to be honest with you. It's starting to look good. It's starting to look good. Marion Saint Dennis, welcome to the green team, buddy. Appreciate that. I've not seen you in chat before, so hopefully you're a new subscriber and a new member. So thank you so much, buddy. It means a lot. And yeah, if you're on my Discord, please pop by and say hello. Thank you so much. Melissa Fox, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you. What the music, there's a link to that in the description. It's from Concordia Recordings. There's a whole range, a load of different songs on there. So yeah, go and check that out as well. Presleon, welcome. Nick Gaiman, hello. How's it going? F3L with the green hearts. Thank you, buddy, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for Spreading the love, man. Craig Noble, welcome to the stream, my man. How you doing? But yeah, once I've got this painted, I think it's going to look pretty epic. Question is, do I use a ramp or do I use the stairs? Let me see which looks better. That's better because it... See, this is the thing with a ramp. So, a normal ramp, a sloped roof, you can see there's quite an overhang. I don't know if you can see that on the left-hand side. It does Cytharius, but I guarantee it's not. Whereas this one here, it kind of lines up, so I think I'm going to start using a lot more stair ramps. That's what we'll call it. That's what we'll call them. Yeah, and again, it's a massive... Because, again, what I've done with my boats in the past is I've tried to make this look like a console at the front. And I would normally put a sloped roof in there. But I guess now, I can put a... Oh, God, come on. Yes. I can put this in here. And it ain't going to... Yes, it doesn't stick out, which is perfect, you know. And then hopefully I can get rid of that. Yes, save resources. That's what it's all about when you're building boats. Thank you, Richard Hopkins, buddy. Appreciate that. Aaron Britton, just want to say thanks. Your vids have helped me on my Ragnarok server. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, bud. I don't know Red Fox, but if I was a betting man, I'd say it would keep the game fresh. I don't know if it... I mean, I've got a couple of what I class as battle boats over here. They've got, you know... That's got one gun on the smaller version, and then you've got the larger version, which has got 3. I suppose you could use them for PvP, but I just don't know how effective they'll be because I don't play PvP myself, unfortunately. So you can give it a go, but don't come blaming me if if they don't hold up. Albarin Girls Memes, how's it going? Welcome. Jesse Birch, welcome. Thank you, Lord Farkrum. I appreciate that, bud. Daniel Reeves, thank you for the sub, and thank you, Michael Bentley. Appreciate that. It's a shame that wasn't 4 high because I could have used a single structure. You know what? I think I want that. Please let me demolish this. Yes. I think I want this. Yeah, it's better. The earth have I just brought out? That's what I need. Stupid. Brenda, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Sotharius, seriously, buddy, thank you so much for stopping by, mate. It means a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you hopefully on another stream. If not, I'll we'll catch you on Discord, or I'm sure, or I'll watch one of your videos and send you a message there. But thank you so much for stopping by, Sotharius. It means a lot, bud. Thank you. Nope. I haven't done a tech boat, but I'm sure I can do one. Come on! Yes. Oh, come on. Graham, the next build I'm probably going to do a cliff platform, I guess, because a lot of people's been asking for it. I think if we put any much more on it, Regang, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I think if we put any more on it, it's gonna get too big. Lisa H, would you mind giving my daughter Mia a shout out? We love your videos and builds. Hi Mia, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Right, let's give this a lick of paint, see what it looks like. Trigger ETFC Gaming, welcome to the stream, buddy, and thank you for the sub. Yulason, welcome, buddy. What do we need? What do we need? Give me colours. Give colours, not me. Yeah, I suppose it does look like the bat wait. Was it the bat boat? Is that the name for it? The bat boat. Never thought of that. Yeah, I suppose it does. You know what? I'm going to play about with the design because I did want a Mark III speedboat. I wanted something bigger because, you know, if I put them, well, I'll put them alongside each other in a bit. I've been looking forward to one of those, to be honest. Been looking for those. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I will be doing a tutorial this one because it's a lot quicker and a lot easier and a lot less frustrating, let's say, than trying to find the snap points, because the front of the boat on the previous build takes forever, and I know a lot of people rage quit. So yeah, I've getting a lot of stick for that video. Although I think it's one of my best builds. But I do get a lot of stick for it. What colour are we going to go for? Let's go for a nice light blue. King Youngbull, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. I think it's a record. We've got 7 people watching on Twitch. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who are on Twitch. Appreciate that. And I've just realised I haven't switched the chat on for Twitch, so I do apologise. Anyone who's been trying to chat to me, I will get that added on now. And fingers crossed it'll all start showing up. I do apologise. I thought you were quiet. You're quiet. Red and black. Well, we're going to go for red and blue, Brother Bear, but we might go for that on my next build. Give that a go. Sorry, I'm just getting the Twitch chat sorted, guys. Oh, shouldn't be long. I've just lost everything. I can't see nothing. I do apologise. Mama Java, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hella, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I've just lost all of my chat, so if that's why I'm being quiet, I'm not messaging anyone back. Technical difficulties. It was going so well. It was going so well. I think we're back. I think we're back. We are. Sorry, everyone. I am back. Crocker Boy 1234. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? I haven't, Marion. I haven't done much on that. I got the stage where, to be honest with you, I might redo it in S Plus just because it was such a huge build. Just having the larger stone walls it might be easier to do. So I might start that one again. And just start from scratch because there was a lot of things I probably would have changed on it, especially now that we've got S Plus. So yeah, I'll probably redo that one. To be fair, that's one of the ones I will go back to. Cheetah Racer 10, thank you so much for the sub. I'm loving the new update, the Forgotten 270. Loving it, bud. Thank you so much for the follow. Eat My Plasma on Twitch. Thank you, buddy, for popping across there and helping getting the ratings up. We've got 13 people watching on Twitch. That is an all-time record. Cheetah 1810. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, the thing is, you can't do white paint on metal. It just doesn't change anything. It looks exactly the same, which isn't great. Courtney Hoover, thank you so much. A lot of people can't understand what I'm saying half the time, but appreciate that. I'll take it. Thank you so much. You should delete those 3 triangle sealants on top of the triangle foundation. I didn't think there was. I don't know which ones you mean. 3 triangle seals on top of the foundation. I'm not sure which ones you mean, Crazy. Forgotten 270. I stayed up half last night on it. I love it. It's great, isn't it? It's fantastic. Thank you so much for the follow, the Forgotten 270. Appreciate that, buddy. Can't believe it. We've got 21 people on Twitch. I know it's a little thing, but 21 people watching on Twitch never happens. I think the most ever gets 3 or 4. So thank you so much, each and every one of you who are watching me on Twitch. Oh, come on, wrong stuff. What am I doing? There we go. No, I like them, man. I like them. You mean these ones here that I've sprayed blue? I like them, man. Brooklyn Twitch. Record keeps getting harder to beat. Which record's that? My record, my Twitch record of 19 people watching. Cheetah 10, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Graham Mitchell. I am, yes. I mean, it's not my main my main streaming platform, but I do dabble with Twitch. Oh, come on. I got no idea what you mean, Crazy. You're gonna have to message us afterwards, bud. The three below the foundations. The walls. I don't know what you mean. Sorry, bud. I'm just probably being thick. Crockerboy123, hello, how's it going? Platinum Flam, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? And thank you for the follow, Reaping Scar 793, thank you. Yeah, me too, buddy, me too. Right, let's just get these coloured in now. Put a bit of detail. Yeah, and to be honest with you, Cheetah, I don't mind which platform you watch us on. As I said, predominantly I use YouTube anyway. Is my main platform. But yeah, Twitch is. I've struggled with Twitch, to be fair. It's one of these things where I've tried to kind of grow it, but it just never works. So I've stuck with YouTube. Red Fox 858. Thank you, appreciate that. Ethan King, hi, how's it going? Raka Fira, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Shiam's Spicy Beans, welcome, buddy. And it is on console, yes. Platinum Flam, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Dark Apprentice, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that, means a lot. The three triangle foundations on either side of the boat have ceilings directly above them, not the ones floating above. Honestly, I still don't know what you mean. Am I being stupid here or what? I've got no idea what you mean. What you mean? Three triangle foundations on either side of the boat. They're not foundations. I didn't use any foundations. I just used the ceilings. That's it. Is that what you mean? These ones here, I didn't use. I just used ceilings. There's no foundations underneath. I think that's what you mean. And if that's the case, there ain't any foundations. I don't play Primitive Plus Nami, just because they deleted the metal structures and it knocked us. So I stick with what do you call it? The standard build at the moment. Right, let's crack in. Didn't need to. Didn't need to. I just used the triangle ceilings and then just brung them back down, just because I was trying to save on structures, and I think that's why you're telling us to do that, for the same reason. Cotton21, thank you for the follow. So I just, underneath you can see it just looks, and I'm gutted about that, but I need to save structure space. Dark Apprentice, where's your thatch? I don't use thatch now. I've evolved. I've progressed. I've moved on to metal. The material I said I would never use. Oh, right, I get what you're saying now, right. Okay, got you. But I ain't got... Right, okay. For my official build, that's what I'll do. I know exactly what you mean now. God, it only took us, what? Half the stream? I think you should explain yourself better. I'm blaming you. It ain't me. Zografa BG, lots new, buddy. I went through some of it at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, there's a load of new stuff. Cotton21, did you fix S Plus issues? The stat were broken. I think they said they were working on it, but they had an opt out at the moment. So if you've got the S Plus mod, you don't have to use Homestead. You can just use S Plus. I think that's what they're saying on stream last night. I may be wrong. Arc Queen, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Raka, welcome to the stream. I play on my own server, Dark Apprentice. So it's a Patreon server, but if you are a member of my YouTube channel, you will get access to that as well. So it's either members or people who are Patreons, but it's a minimum of $1, so it's not a huge amount. It's just so I can keep an eye on who's on there for griefing. Oh, get rid of that gun. What am I doing? I can't play. Gregory Spilde, it is best update ever. Wildcard did good, man. Pretty big, it's going to have to be Dino, but I don't think there's Indominus Rexes on official Arc, so you have to tell me how big they are. Yeah, I'll go to Twitch. No, don't. Don't leave us. Could you do a Dino hold and centre for Atlas? Once Atlas is a bit, well, I don't know its state of play. Once it's a little bit more stable, I think yes, I'll move to Atlas. I think I'm probably going to wait till Atlas comes to console. If I'm being perfectly honest with you, just because that's my comfort zone. More people will play Atlas on console. Sorry, more people will be playing, in its entirety once it's out on console. So I think I'll probably wait until then. Yeah, me too, Raccoon. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna change everything, and hopefully, fingers crossed, my tutorials will be quicker. They'll not be as long, I guess, because you're using less structures in some instances. Platinum Fam, thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my man. They didn't mention it on. They didn't mention it on the stream. But again, I think they like money wildcard. Let's be honest with you, and I think they'll probably bring that out just before Christmas. Get everyone playing it. I suppose that's what I would do if I was them. Azub95, thank you so much, and thank you so much for stopping by, bud. Stephen, welcome to the stream. You know what? I'm going to change them now. Just don't smash the boat. I'm reading these. Get rid of it. Thank you, Stephen, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, bud. There we go, man. This is on PC. Sorry, this is on Xbox, Reese. Xbox One, buddy. Mossman, how's it going, my man? Welcome to the stream. It is on PC too as well, yes, it is. Greg Batterson, how I'll get demolished rifle on Xbox. It's using creative mode. If you use creative mode, you get the demolish gun, or whatever you want to call it. The rifle of doom, as I call it. It's a nightmare. You're being shellfish. Cracking name. Unfortunately, it is on PC too. The stat point system is destroyed using S Plus mod. But the developers did say yesterday that there is an option in the game to switch off Homestead. So if you want to just use S Plus, you can do that. They mentioned that in the stream. Place a charge light on the front. Well, what I was going to do on the front, it's just nothing spectacular, but I like to use yeah, thanks Brooklyn. Yeah, it doesn't even make a huge difference, but for me, I know it's there. Okay, I'm just going to quickly rattle this off. Soccer 42 day. Sven P, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my man. Oliver Dornick, thank you so much for subbing, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Moss man. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, everyone, for the nice words. I appreciate it, man. Means a lot. That's why I do what I do, I guess. I'm really looking forward to what you come up with this plus. You know what, Sven? Me too, buddy. I will be kind of limited to what can be done on official settings, so they'll not be as kind of as creative or as kind of as large as maybe some of your builds. But I'm just keen to. I just want to make sure that everything I do can be done on official. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's put that back. Where do we go? Where do we go? Boop. And I want this to stick out a bit. So when I put the vol down, I wish they'd make a bigger hotbar as well so you can cycle through everything. Because I'm always putting things away that I need and whatnot. Like, like as he does exactly what he said he normally does. There we go. There you go. Ethriel knows the score. Oh, we need gasoline, don't we? Have we got gasoline? I'm sure we have. Let's just try this. I support Manchester United. I shouldn't really say that because it's worse than politics. No pillars at all whatsoever on this build. Unheard of. Unheard of. I am having withdrawal symptoms though, I must admit. Ah, damn it. Painted the wrong thing. Gingy, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Welcome to the stream, my man. I'm happy with that-ish. I'm sure I can refine it a little bit more. But, so yeah, it's a lot bigger. I mean, that one I thought was quite big. Because we're using S Plus or Homestead, we're using foundations as opposed to stone. Ceilings and walls. So we're saving a load of materials. So we can, to be fair, we could probably go even bigger than this. But yeah, I don't know. I might mix it up a little bit more. But I'm happy with that. It looks alright. Yeah, long time no say. I finally have some time to get back to our Homestead. Also piqued my interest. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you can come up with there, Gingy. It'd be good to see you back, my man. Yeah, well, you would crazy because obviously, you know, I like mine. I always like mine better than anyone else's because I've built it. Yeah, I think I want to do a build off, a boat off, as a competition on my on my Discord. So if you're not on my Discord, you should head over that, and I'll probably do it this weekend, if not sometime next week. Get everyone on, and I'll have a little prize going as well. Thank you so much for the sub, Lady Luna. Appreciate that. And the more I'm thinking about this build, you know, now that S Plus is out, that I could make this look so much better. What are they called? Stairs. Lady Luna, thank you so much. Yeah, but you know me. When have I ever been practical, apart from the practical builds? 9 times out of 10 my builds are aesthetic. That's it. You know what? I love the stairs. For me, that's the best thing they've done. It's brought in the stairs. They just look so much better. Just remembered you saying something about a castle build in the Epic Bridge video. Yes, now that S Plus is out, there's a whole plethora of things I can kind of look at now, I guess. So yeah, a castle is something I can... I mean, that is so much better. Why didn't they bring this in long time ago? Never Enough Minerals, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Means a lot. You know, for now I'm just going to stick them over the top because I'm lazy. Robin Glass, thank you so much for the sub. And you know what? How am I ever going to draw my streams out for more than 2 hours now if I'm not having to put benches down? I never thought of that. Crazy. Damn it. Catch you later, Red Fox. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Raka, welcome. Noob. Oh, yeah, I am, buddy. We all are. We all are. But yeah, even just adding... you know what? All of my other builds just gonna... They need the S Plus touch to them, I think. They did well. They tweaked a few of them. I mean, did they tweak a few of them? No, you're probably right. I think it's all new. I'm not sure. I think we need to play about with it, to be honest with you. Moonbat 555. Wait, so is this build done? It pretty much is. To be honest with you, I'd like to redo the whole thing in S Plus, but I'll not put you all through that. I probably will redesign the whole thing, and if I'm being honest, I could probably do this as a tutorial because there's not a huge amount to it, in all fairness. Acid Panda, thank you so much for subbing. Robertus, thank you for the sub. And Luis Felipe, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that, thank you. Hyper0520, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. I think there's a few things they've got rid of, but I think most of the issues are with if you've got the S Plus mod on PC, it causes kind of funky things on your builds. Can't stack foundations as closely as before. Reaping Scar, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I think, people, I'm probably going to end it there. We're almost on the 2-hour mark. We're getting the boat out of it. We've looked at some of the S Plus elements to it, and yeah, I'm pretty tired as it is. So I want to say a massive thank you to everyone here. It's probably been the most successful stream I've done since I've started doing YouTube. Over 200 people watching, so I want to thank each and every one of you for putting up with me for almost 2 hours. It means a lot. I want to thank all of the moderators that have been in the chat again from the start. Again, you know, cliche as it sounds, I couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you so much, everyone. And I also want to say thank you to everyone who super chatted and all the new members as well. There was quite a few, so again, ridiculous support. Thank you, everyone. So a huge thank you to I Am Yow for the super chat, to Minion for his super chat, to I Am Yow for becoming a member of the Green Team. Thank you so much. And Graham Mitchell again for becoming a member, and Marion Saint Dennis for their membership as well. So huge thank you. I will start trying to shout out the tips as well. So those who tip through, I think it's Streamlabs, I don't get to see it on my feed, unfortunately, so I do appreciate it, even though I haven't given you a shout out afterwards, but it means a lot. Thank you so much. As always, everyone, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much to each and every one of you, and I'll catch us all on another stream. Bye, everyone.
That was your last message.